شخصية بتجمع بين الماضي والحاضر، شخصية بتجمع بين عدة حضارات. جلال محمود مهندس معماري نظرته مختلفة وخاصة عن الرقي. Galal, you're Egyptian living in Beirut, studying in France and in New York. How did all those cultures affect the way you design?
Well, it definitely affected the way I design in the sense that since childhood I've been traveling. I was fortunate enough to have parents who made me go all around the world. So when I started studying, I continued this tradition of traveling. So whenever I had some free time, I would go visit the country, try and understand what's happening in that country, try and understand the local architecture, the local cultures, everything, because it's all related. Culture, architecture, arts. I think for our imagination, you need that to be able to start producing some creative work.
How do you design? How do you put your projects into their context, if you want?
Whenever I go somewhere, I'm always, analyzing and looking at things and seeing how it could be better. And if it's something that's outstanding, trying to understand why it is outstanding, what makes that chemistry work to make us feel good. So when I do a project, I'll do the work in the opposite way, where I'll try and create something that will make you vibrate. It's how you live the space, is how you walk through it, is how you vision all these things that creates that sense of well-being and feeling good. So it starts by a perspective, it starts by sometimes a sentence someone said, it starts by a sunset. It can be anything that creates the click that puts you on the design direction you want your project to go into.
A lot of people give you the title luxury resort architect. Do you like it?
It all depends how you define luxury. For me, luxury is waking up in your bed in the morning and looking at the sea. Luxury is going into a hotel lobby and being greeted by a very nice lady in a very cozy environment and then going out to a terrace and having a drink. If this is luxury, yes, then definitely I am a luxury resort.
I want to talk a bit about your projects in Jordan, more specifically about Amber Wellness.
It was an interesting exercise. I was very impressed by the fact, and even intimidated by being able to work on the interior design of a project being done by Norman Foster. The way the project is designed, it has a very strong and characteristic architecture. So we really try to really grasp the understanding of what the architecture is trying to achieve and continue that story inside the building. See, so it's a continuation of what's happening inside, outside, that goes inside.
I love your book. The 20 years of your hard work, you're a great writer too.
Yeah, some of the quotes, were nice.
What we live and how we live it makes us who we become.
It's important to understand what you're doing and to be humble enough not to think that you've got it and you've understood and that's it, I know what I need to know. You don't know. Every time it's a new experience, it's a new story that's being written, and you can't just say, I know exactly what needs to be done here. No, let me go back, do my homework, and then I'll come back to you and tell you, what should be done and how I see it to be done, and let's communicate and let's talk about it and let's develop it. Because, when a client goes hand in hand with you, it makes a successful project.